Well, hey there. A little bit ago, I've seen some folks talking about the Infinity game and being on the market for a skirmish style game and in a science fiction genre. I thought I'd take a look at the Infinity game. This I got was a two-player set. It's called Code One Operation Blackwind. It sounds really cool. I have flipped through this book a little bit, and the way this particular setup goes is that it's designed as a introductory, so you get to do a lot of tutorials. First mission just works on the basics of shooting, and then it builds from there, adding in different orders and that type of thing as you go along. The two factions that come in this box are it reminds me of the Greek hoplites, the Aleph. This is one of the Aleph miniatures, and let's see if I can get it to focus here. And these are a truer scale 28, and these are pretty good. I like the look of them. The assembly was not bad. Assembly went together pretty well. In the past, when you're dealing with some of the older metal miniatures, it was kind of a love-hate thing. Love the way they looked, love the detail, hated the way they went together because it was kind of a guesswork most of the time of how the things went together. And that's where a lot of your pinning and that type of thing came in. The other faction is Hawk Islam. These are more of a Mediterranean vibe, or not, Middle Eastern vibe, excuse me. This faction does have a person that does some type of mystic abilities to it, from what I've been able to discern so far. And so it'll be really neat to see how these things play out and stuff. One of the things I did notice on the base after I put my first one together was that they've got these two markers on them on each side, and there's a center point. That's to denote your 180 degree line of fire. Well, this one I put down, wasn't paying attention, and well, he's not coming off anytime soon. So we'll just remark this over here and call it a day. But no, actually, but anyway, yeah. So this is that was one of the things that I didn't notice until after I put my first one down and was moving on to my second one. Then I looked down at the base. I'm like, oh crap. So it's the little things, but I think I'm going to go through and mark this with probably an accent color of this particular group here, and then do the whole back side of it black, and just to kind of give that contrast. The box set does come with 4 buildings that do the push tab. They do recommend using PVA. If you're going to leave it together at home and stuff, you might want to do that. That's what I did with this. And on a lot of these gaps, I went through with some Eileen's tacky glue. Just put it right in here to kind of help seal the corners, give it some rigidity. And on some of these things that some of the steps, I put a little bit on the underside just so it'd be hidden, but I only did it on one side, just kind of hold them in place. But if you're gonna be taking these apart, which would be a pain in the butt, and traveling with them, that's fine. You do as you like. One of the things I did find is some of these were a little difficult. It's probably more of a me thing than anything else, where some of the I was pushed too hard and it began to open up a little bit. Again, that's probably more of a me thing than anything else. But I do like the look of these. I like the fact that they're double-sided, so you can change the look of any particular face if you don't like that one particular. Look at that one. I just kind of slapped it together and said, here we go. It did come with a good handful of low obstacles to go, some bigger things here, and some billboard type of look over here as well. And these are pretty cool. And then you got a big old handful of tokens, a couple different flamer templates, which I thought was really cool. These look a lot like the same size as the 40K templates, and especially this one. That's what this one first reminded me of. And then what they've got a scatter thing here, and you're using a D20 on your rolls. So that's kind of nice. You center this, drop your 20, that's where it scatters to. So that's a neat thing. It's double-sided as well. And then you got some bigger like objective tokens like consoles and antenna and that type thing. So overall, I'm very pleased with this. It's a nice box set. Oh, and this playmat. Sorry about the shininess of it, but it's a single-sided playmat that comes with this. It comes in the box as well, and it's got a neat landing pad graphic on it, and it's got some other little graphics on it and stuff. But I mean, overall, I thought it was pretty good set. It's got a nice tutorial set of rules for it. Oh, and almost forgot. It's got this. I haven't seen this before. That I remember is the rulers themselves. Not a big deal, right? Normal, but it's got metrics on the back side. For me, I do a lot of my terrain building in metric because it's more precise and it's easier. Sight reading fractions is a nightmare for me. I was never able to do fractions very well. This makes things, doing it in metrics is much easier for me. So I'll probably be using these in my terrain building and stuff. So that'll be a nice multi-purpose thing for them. So it's got a couple of those as well. But anyway, as I was saying, good box, a lot of neat stuff to it. The rules are written pretty well, and because English isn't the first language by the look of it, but the grammar and stuff like that's really good. The Hawk Islam name, I'm still having trouble with, but yeah. So overall, nice box. I'm excited to get this thing painted up and get into play. I'll probably do some playing without the miniatures being painted. Heretical, I know, but yeah, sometimes just gotta push forward and learn the game and get more excited about it. I will be doing. I'll be starting off with each faction, painting them up as I go, and I'll be throwing up some YouTube shorts to show progress and stuff, and probably do a video later on of what these look like once they're all finished. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Y'all take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, yeah, do me a favor, hit the like, share, subscribe thingy, if you would. I'd appreciate that very much. All right, y'all take care now. Bye.